Hey everyone, Kyshira here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about an FAQ that I get probably every week, which is what are your favorite apps and tools that you use in your business? And I have a couple of different videos on apps and tools that will be linked in the description box. But today I want to talk to you about 5 tools that I haven't mentioned here before that are new to me. So they're like not new tools, they're just new to me tools. So I want to talk to you about 5 new tools and apps that I have been loving over the last few months. If you are interested in seeing more about these tools, make sure that you keep on watching and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so the first one is Airtable. Now let's talk about Airtable. So I'm not necessarily new to Airtable. I used it a couple years ago for a project that I was working on with someone else who was already using the tool, and it just seemed, I don't know, it didn't really spark my interest. However, now I've dived back into it because I've been on the hunt for a really good PM tool, project management tool. You all know that I've been using Trello. Trello's good. I feel like we're outgrowing it. We needed something a little bit more robust. So Airtable is something that I've been experimenting with. And let me tell you, this tool can do so much. You can use Airtable to create forms for people to submit information to you. You can use it to manage clients, manage events, social media, business planning. And it's almost like an Excel spreadsheet with a ton of different capabilities and view options. You can have fields for text, name, email, phone number, date. There's even a timer feature in there where you can time yourself doing different activities. You can even, I watched a video on someone using it for an event where they were using the time feature to map out how long a workshop would be within an event so that they could tell participants how many hours they spent at the event for continuing education credits. I'm like, oh, that's so really cool. And there's also these view options. So if you are a Trello app user like me, there's something called the Kanban view in Airtable, which allows you to see your information as if it was Trello. You can have photos in there. Like, it's amazing. So I've been taking a class. If I can find the link, I'll link it down below. That really shows you the full capabilities of Airtable because it has formulas and all of these different options. But in terms of how I am using Airtable, I am using it for quarterly planning, annual planning and tracking, client management, prospect management, content planning. I'm going to use it for my retreat, which is going to be opening up registration really soon. But Airtable is like amazing. I will say when you first log in, you're going to be a little overwhelmed because it has so many different features. So I would just say stay on the free plan for a while, watch the tutorials, look on YouTube for some free trainings. And also Airtable has templates as well. So if you don't want to start from scratch, they have templates for literally everything. They have templates for public relations, projects, budgets, literally anything that you could want, they have templates for. So Airtable, if you want to try it out, I'll have a link down below. Baby, they got a friend in me, okay? They totally do. The second tool is called Loom. So Loom, L-O-O-M. Loom is basically a video tool so you can do screen capture. So it's really cool. On my computer, I just have it installed in my Chrome browser, but you can have it installed as an app and you just hit a button and you can record your screen. You can have your video like in a little corner, or you can choose to turn it off and have your picture or have nothing at all. And then you can store the videos on Loom. You get a shared link. You can organize your videos by folders. You can add team members. It's really cool, really inexpensive. They have a free version. Of course I paid for it because once I realized how easy it was, I'm like, girl, bye. The only reason, and so Loom is like a fan favorite. Nearly everyone loves it. The only reason why I'm new to it is because I was previously using Ecamm, which is a live streaming tool, to do my screen recordings, but I needed something that was a little bit more convenient where I didn't have to do a ton to, it's just a lot of setup in Ecamm. So with Loom, it's just a click of a button. So this was really helpful because I've been doing a tech migration. So I've been setting up accounts with ConvertKit and Thinkific and some other tools, and I wanted to be able to screen record myself doing these things, setting up these accounts and building stuff so that I could give it to my clients, because my clients always want tech tutorials for the different tools that we recommend to them. So Loom has been amazing. I have another video coming for you all on how to create standard operating procedures, and Loom is integral in that, where if I am given if I'm creating a new SOP or I'm creating a task for a team member, I am able to screen record myself doing it the first time and then give them the Loom link. So it's like really cool, very easy. Like the videos are available right away. If you don't want it to be stored in Loom, if you want to put it like on Vimeo, you can download it, put it wherever you want. You can download and edit it. Loom is like, and also I feel like Loom is adding new features like all the time. So if you're looking for a tool that you can use to maybe do not webinars because it wouldn't be live, but maybe pre-recorded trainings. If you're looking for a tool to create mini course content or full-on course content, Loom would be a really great tool for you. The third tool is Google Keep. So this is an app. Well, it's a tool and an app. So Google Keep is basically a list building tool. It allows you to create these different boards. They look like little sticky notes, and you can title them whatever you want, and then you can type in them, and you can freeform type, you can handwrite if you're using like your phone or an iPad, you can create checklists, you can add photos, you can share your board with others, they can collaborate, and you can organize all of your different boards into folders. And what I love about Google Keep the most is that it integrates with other Google products. So in my Gmail window, and yes, this works if you have Google Workspace as well. In my Gmail window, if I click the Google Keep icon, it will open in the same window. So instead of it being two tabs, it's in one place. Now, granted, Google Keep is really small off to the side, and you can do the same thing with Calendar. But I like it because not only can I see my various lists, I can create a new list straight from Gmail. And this is really important for me because my memory is just like, sometimes, girl, if there's a lot going on, I quickly jump from one thing to the next. So having Google Keep open without having to navigate tabs, where if I'm looking at an email, I'm like, I need to go and do something, or I need to create something, or I need to follow up on something, I can go ahead and set that in Google Keep, and you can create reminders as well. So if you're looking for something that you can use, I would say just to take random notes, to keep lists, to keep things organized, to keep a checklist, I highly recommend Google Keep. So some of the boards I've created, I actually use Google Keep to map out the titles for my November YouTube videos. So I did that. I use Google Keep. I have a board for books I want to read. So if someone recommends a book on, let's say, Instagram, I'll go ahead and add it in Keep. And again, Keep has an app, so I can have the app open on my phone and on my iPad as well. I have a board for grocery shopping. I have a board for what I call my random to-dos. I have a board for apps I want to check out, tools I want to research. I just have different boards for all kind of stuff, and it's just really organized. Previously, all of this stuff would live in the Notes app on my iPhone, which the only way that I could find stuff is if I used the search feature. Now with Keep, I'm able to organize everything into folders, and the best part, Keep is free 99. Free 99. So check out Google Keep, especially if you are a Google user anyway. Integrate. The fourth tool and app, because it's a website and an app, is Superphone. So Superphone is actually Ryan Leslie's company, which I knew about it, but when I signed up for the app, I didn't realize it until I watched the onboarding video. So Superphone is a text marketing tool, and you can use it for anything in your business, really. So basically, you can actually create an opt-in form where instead of someone giving you an email, they would put their phone number in, and it will go into your Superphone database. And they do have an app, so you can text people and stuff through the app. I believe it's only texting. I don't think it's calling. I may be wrong on that, but how I use it, I've always used it as text, so I can use the Superphone app directly from my phone to text people back. But with Superphone, you get an actual phone number, and so it looks a little bit more legitimate than the 5-digit code, and you can create categories and different tags. If you're using it publicly, let's say in your YouTube videos, you could have a code where you say, hey, text the word whatever to this number, and it'll actually add people to a certain list. You can build text funnels. It's really amazing. And if you use Zapier, which is a tool that connects apps and tools that don't normally speak. For example, you can connect Superphone to Dubsado, Superphone to Kartra, Superphone to ConvertKit, right? You can connect all of these different things. You can actually use Zapier to kickstart different automations. Superphone has been amazing. Previous to Superphone, I was using Text 180 for text marketing, and it was great for just like mass texting. If you have an e-commerce business, Text 180 would be really good. But because I have a coaching business, I wanted to have a little bit more control and be able to text people back. If someone texts me a question or a comment or whatever, I wanted them to know like I'm actually here. So with Text 180, they had an inbox feature, but because of the 5-digit code, it just felt really inauthentic and kind of robotic, and some people would have the same number as you but a different code word, so they would all be in one inbox. It was really weird. So with Superphone, it's one number, one contact, and you are good to go. The 5th tool is called Thrivecart. So Thrivecart is a checkout platform where you can build checkout pages and upsell pages. So for my coaching program, I decided to move away from invoice and auto payments through Dubsado to just having a checkout form. It just made it easier for people to get their receipts, keep up with accounting. It was just a lot easier. So with Thrivecart, you can build checkout forms for basically anything, and you can fully design it. So you can put a timer, you can put headers, you can put pictures, you can put videos. So it's a really nice option if you want to sell services or digital products, but maybe you don't like the e-commerce feature on your website. Maybe you don't have an e-commerce feature. Thrivecart is a really great option. You can also select what users see after they buy. So if you want to redirect them to a page on your website or to a video, you can actually have them do that. You can also set up upsell pages and downsell pages. So if someone buys something, you want them to be redirected to another product to buy, you can set that up. What I also love about it is they have an affiliate program where you can create affiliates for your courses, and it's super easy and automated. You just tell the system how often you want affiliates to be paid, how much you want them to be paid, and it will track for you any referrals those affiliates make. So it's not like, you know, manual for you. It's super automated. And I believe they pay your affiliates from your account through PayPal. I believe is how they connect that. But I'm an affiliate for someone, and I get paid every month for the next couple months because I referred her course, and like I get paid every time the person's card gets ran for their program fee, right? Or you can have a one-time affiliate payout. So that's something that's really nice. And they have a ton of other features that I have not explored yet because I'm a super new user, but I really like Thrivecart. I've also found that the setup, I think when I built my first checkout page, it took me maybe 10 minutes to get set up. I connected it to Stripe, so it was not a tool that will process your money for you. You will need Stripe or PayPal or some other kind of e-commerce payment tool, not e-commerce, but some kind of online payment tool to connect to it. But it's amazing, and they have really good analytics as well. So definitely check out Thrivecart if you are looking for a checkout platform for your services, courses, and or digital tools. One thing with Thrivecart though, I will tell you, if you're trying to direct someone to like a course portal, for example, when my clients pay for their services, I need them to be redirected to sign into their course portal. I actually use Zapier for this because they need a login. So with Zapier, I basically set it up where whenever someone buys this product in Thrivecart, give them access to this classroom over, I think, Epic, and they actually get an email that says here's your login. So it's all super automated. Okay, so let me know down in the comments what tools and apps have you been loving in your business. Let's have a discussion down below, and with that, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.